Hi guys, it's Brooke and welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today I am going to be fixing up another house, and it is in Willow Creek, and it's another one that's kind of weird to me. It's not terrible, but yeah, let's go meet the family that I made. Okay guys, so here I made the White family. Today I decided to make an elder family only because this house that I was renovating is huge. And I thought, you know, two grumpy old people live here. And so that's what I made. Here we have Eleanor White. She wanted a successful lineage. She wanted her kids to have the best life ever, you know, become like lawyers and doctors and all of those kinds of things. I made her hot-headed, a snob, and that she loves art. I don't know. I thought that was pretty funny. I thought the snob thing was funny. I've never really actually used this on a sim before, but it makes them make a funny face when they do it. So, I mean, if you want to try it. And yeah, she's super cute. However, I mean, not like the best person. Yeah, but she is adorable. I gotta give her that. And then we have her husband, Oscar White. You know, he wants to be an angling ace. He is a fisherman. I kind of thought of like grumpy old men for this guy. Yeah, but I made him lazy. I made him lazy, jealous, and mean. I was gonna give him the hates children trait, but I figured that they had 2 children, so I don't know. Regardless, but yeah, he's also really cute. He's super handsome. Kind of just like your classic old dude, not anything super special. I did give him a Speedo. I thought that was funny. And yeah, so let's get building. Okay, so I start by deleting every single thing, and I mean everything. And then I do take in the house a little bit. I thought it was too wide, too much space, and I really didn't want to work with that much space, even though I do add a little bit onto it. But I do push in that bump out that they had in the front and add one to the bottom as well. And then I also add 2 bump outs to the house, one on the back and one on the side. Only the side one's going to be 2 stories. And then, yeah, and then I don't think I showed you this, but I took out all the windows and doors, and then I added a chimney, and then I added these dormers as well. And here's kind of like my final product with the roofing. The roofing took a while, and I really just didn't want to show you. It just makes for such a long video, and this video is already pretty long. I give them a red front door and these like large shuttered windows. And then, yeah, and then I give them small shuttered ones up on the top half. Here I am doing the floor plan. I wanted it to be sectioned off because I kind of wanted it to be an older house. So we do have like a big living room and then a dining room and a kitchen. And then I make the house 5 bedrooms. However, only 2 of them are used for their kids. One is like a huge storage room, which I really enjoy. I had a lot of fun doing that. And then the third one is for like, no, and then the 4th one is for like when grandkids come. And then the 5th one, of course, is theirs. I put theirs on the bottom because I thought, you know, maybe that they're getting old and they can't go up the stairs anymore. But here I am doing the kitchen. I go with a brown kitchen. It just seemed very fitting. I do give them nicer appliances, and the reason I do that is because I thought that maybe they deserved it. You know, I thought that maybe he had a really good job his whole life, and you know, maybe she was a stay-at-home mom, because I picture him not really liking children, but they had children because they need to like keep going with their family. Here I am. I cut out a lot of the dining room. Again, I do it every build only because it frustrates me to no end. And this is what I ended up going with, even though I wasn't actually happy with it. Here I am doing their bedroom. I also kind of struggled with this one, but this is the room that I decided to go with. It is a little small, but I figured maybe they like had like something else here, and then they renovated it into a bedroom once they started getting older. And yeah, so it's basic. There's just 2 end tables, a bed, a dresser, a lamp, and some plants and stuff. You know, I didn't want to make it like too much because really they don't need too much. I do put a lot of artwork in the house, like I mean like a lot, only because she's an art lover, and I tried to do like more expensive art only because, you know, she's a snob. I should have made her materialistic. I wish we could have more traits, but it's okay. Yeah, here I am trying to find a certain plant that I could not find. But yeah, I ended up, the plant that I was searching for, I didn't even want to use. I ended up using these sunflowers. And then on his side of the bed, I think I go very simple, and I think I do some books and some men's lotion, and I think some magazines or a notebook. I think I do a notebook. One second, sipping my lemonade. And then, yeah. And then I do a cute dresser, and I think all I do is put a plant on it and a mirror up above. And then I also put a mirror on the side of the wall. That's later on, but because I figured that, you know, they also want to look at the full body. I mean, I do. I like to have both of my mirrors. Here I am doing a study. I thought this was really fun. I've always wanted to do a study like this with like the shelves all along the walls. I give them a nice computer, and then I move on to the living room. I give them a huge fireplace. I love this fireplace so much. I use it all the time. It's with cats and dogs, I believe. It just has really good swatches, and it's so pretty. I like the brick on like the fire part, and then there's that cute window. I go for some fancy couches because, you know, she's super fancy. And then I was trying to figure out where to put the TV, and I struggled a little bit. So honestly, I just lifted it up and put it on the fireplace. If you're wondering how to do that, all you have to do is press 9 and 0, lower it and raise it. Yeah, and then I give them also a chair. I didn't think, I thought that I was gonna give them 2 love seats, but I decided to just go with 1 chair instead. I give them a cute coffee table, and yeah, and then I think I move on to this bathroom over here. I had a door and another entryway. I didn't think that I wanted an entryway from the kitchen, the dining room to the living room, but I decided I did. Down here, I only put a bathtub. I thought that was like kind of a little quirk. It's an older house, so there's only 2 bathrooms, but I thought that it would be kind of like funny if they only had a bathtub in the bottom one. I do put a shower and bathtub upstairs, however. I have never used these pedestal sinks. I think they're really cute though. And I definitely want to use them more. This house was definitely the best house to use it in. Here I am doing the upstairs bathroom. I used the bathtub and shower combo from Vampires. And then of course, same toilet, same vanity and mirror. And then I go into the girls' room. Okay, I pictured them having a girl and a boy, and I wanted their bedrooms to look like they had not been touched since they moved out. And in my mind, both of these, both of their kids have children, so they're old, and their family has not touched it since. So I do a lot of clutter. The boys' room, I left a huge mess, like a huge mess, and I don't show any of it because it literally took me 45 minutes to do, but you can see the end product after I'm done doing it. But I literally clutter his room like nobody's business. The girls' room, however, I don't clutter too much, but I end up putting like a lot of posters and stuff up once I start decorating. And then, yeah, I give them both a wardrobe, and then I give her a mirror that I actually end up switching for a different one later, only because the one that I put down was a little weird and came out too far, and I didn't like that. But I just really liked it because of all the stickers that were on there. I do go ahead and put a plant in the corner of her room though, just because I figured maybe her room was a little bit more neat. And here I am with the boys' room. I also cheated my money because I ran out of money like a lot during this build. And then I decided that I just wanted to go for a single bed, and it was glitching with the wall really weird over there. So I moved it to the other side, and here I am noticing that these end tables are actually kind of cute, maybe for like a kid's room. But yeah, and I'm trying to figure out an end table, and I go with the one from University. I think it's either the base game one or the University one. I think it's the University one. But here I am cluttering up his bedside table. I put a bowling pin and I think some books. And then I put, oh, I do put cologne there. Okay. And then I move everything over because it's too close to the bed. And yeah, and now you are going to see me start cluttering up this bedroom. Like, I made it an absolute mess, only because I thought, I don't know, it was funny. Like, I put an easel in here because I thought, see, here we are. I put an easel in here because I thought maybe it was really artistic, but I'm not kidding when I said clutter. Like, I spent 45 minutes on this bedroom. I'm so serious too. This bedroom I made for like maybe when like the grandkids come over. I don't know about you, but like one of my grandparents, they had a bedroom that had like two twin beds in that like we would sleep in. So that was kind of my inspiration for this. You are not going to see me clutter up this storage room either, but I clutter up this storage room. Yeah. Like, I just pictured them just throwing everything that they didn't want from like the years coming just into that one room and just went for it. That room, you know, when I was done recording this footage was about like 2.5 hours long. These two rooms, the boys' room and the storage room, it took me a collective of probably an hour and a half of that. So yeah, but here I am, I'm going in with hardwood floors, and I keep hardwood floor in the bedroom downstairs only because I figured that they turned it into a bedroom like after they like had this house. So it's wood, but I do put a carpet in there. And yeah, so now I'm gonna go in with some backsplash in the kitchen. I do the cute brown tile, and then I do, I'm sorry, my boyfriend's making weird noises down there. I do tan all over the house, and I do white in the storage room and the kids' room. I know you guys can't hear it, but yeah, all right. And yeah, and then I realized that I actually put most of my rooms in the middle of a window, but it was kind of, I was able to fix the storage room, but the other bedroom I couldn't fix. So, you know, it is what it is. Too far gone, too far gone. But here I am, I'm gonna start cluttering up the kitchen. You see that I have show objects on. I thought when I was cluttering that I really wanted it on because they have a lot of stuff that you can use for clutter. If you don't know what that cheat is, it's bb.show hidden objects and then bb. That's the wrong code. It's bb.show hidden objects, and then yeah, and then there's like another debug one, but I don't really use that ever. And yeah, but my inspiration for this kitchen was like grandchildren, so I figured like her grandchildren painted that bread box, and I give her the sunflower utensil holder because I finally know where it is. However, I have to scroll through all of this stuff because I decided to put hidden objects on, which I honestly should have waited until like the end of the build and then did the 2 bedrooms, but I wasn't thinking about it at the time. And yeah, so you see me struggling to find it, but I know where it is now, but you have to, like, I have to go into decorations before I can find it. And then I think that I give them, I don't know if I do it now or later, but I think I give them a popcorn machine and a coffee maker. My grandparents love popcorn, so I figured that I'd put the popcorn machine in. Oh, and I was just like reading that like little like Tobor thing. I thought I don't know if you guys have ever done this, but if you just like go and read all of the like little like things that they have in all of their objects, like they have hilarious little blurps about every single object in The Sims. Just go read them. There's really good ones in The Sims 2, but there's some really good ones here too. Sims 3 was pretty okay too. Yeah, and so now I am going to go in with some pictures. Yeah, I do give them a popcorn machine and coffee machine right now. I put this pear picture, and then I put the chicken picture in here, but I actually switch it out for those like glass plates that are on those holders. I put a rug in here. I think I end up going with kind of like an Aztec-y one. That's like the only way I can describe it. I stick with the brown theme. Yeah, this one. I stick with the brown. And then I do put a hutch in here. I think I used the one from University. Yeah, I used the one from University. I wanted to use the ones from Cats and Dogs, but there was bathroom stuff in it, and I didn't know that we had bathroom hutches, so that was a little weird to me. But I put a plant in this corner, and then of course I do more artwork because she is an art lover, and I do really nice stuff. I put these pictures of Brightchester up there. That doesn't mean like they went to Brightchester. I just like the black and white look and like the old picture-y feel. I put this little teapot up on the wall because that was really cute. I can't remember what that comes with though. I think Get Together. And then that really fancy painting. And then I put the painting of the boy. I don't know what your grandparents are like, but my grandparents have pictures of old people everywhere. So I put pictures of old people everywhere. And then in here I do some more nice artwork, and then I do put, oh, that's my favorite picture, hands down. And then I do put some curtains in here. It was like kind of hard to figure out what curtains I wanted to use, and I went with tan ones. And then I can't remember, oh, I just do a mirror and a plant, and then I think I put like a little plant on the side of the dresser too. Yes, and then I put that full-length mirror like I said earlier. I do more artwork though. I think I put like a music one in there, and then I know I put one right here, but I can't remember which one. Oh yeah, I sized down this picture. I love that picture, but it's so huge. So big. But here I am putting the mirror in, and then I do the one with like the guy, and I think he's playing an instrument. I'm not really sure what to call him. Like he's wearing like the sunglasses. Yeah, that one. Oh yeah, he's playing like a cello or something. And then here I am. I'm gonna put a rug in. I don't know what rug I actually use. Maybe I don't even put a rug in here. You know, now that I think about it, I don't know if I do put a rug in here. I don't. I lied. I don't put a rug in there. And yeah, so then I put more curtains in here, and then I keep the office pretty simple. I put a nice painting up, and then I think I put another painting up, and then I put a lamp and a plant. I wanted it to be kind of simple just because, you know, I don't know, like when I work, I don't like a lot. I mean, I have a lot just because like my life is a lot, but like, yeah, I like to, that's why I like libraries. Here I am decorating the downstairs bathroom. I don't put much in it. I do put a couple of pictures though, and I put a full-length mirror and, you know, a towel and the toilet paper and a thing above the toilet. Here I am decorating the living room. I did put a plant down, and now I'm decorating this like little area over here. I didn't want too much, but I wanted kind of a lot. I do put a lamp down. I also put a fish tank. I needed something over on that wall, but I thought that I didn't want to do artwork anymore. So I was like, I'm gonna put something else down, and I found one that was from Cats and Dogs. I thought the only aquarium or fish tank or whatever that we had came with like sitting living or whatever, and it's like that really huge modern one. But we have like a relatively normal one from cats and dogs. And I have not known this the whole time I've been playing Sims 4. So yeah, I put in those cute curtains that kind of look like doilies. Sorry, I'm picking up my dog. Here I am putting those plates in. Josie, say hi. And yeah, and here I am. I'm like, man, I really need something. But there's that aquarium. Isn't it cute? I like it. Regardless, though, I am going to start decorating that entryway. I put a coat rack and a coat hanger. And then I put just like a little table over here and a chair. I think I only put a plant on it and then a painting above it. Yes. I can't remember what painting. Oh yeah, one of my favorites. And then I put this green chair from university, and I think that, oh, and then a doormat, and I put a bookshelf over in this area because it needed just like a little something. I didn't put any railings on the stairs. Honestly, railings just glitch with the wall and they just kind of make me angry, so I just don't do them. Here you can see that I messed up with the wall and the window, but here I am messing up her wall, and you can't see the final product, but it's there. And yeah, and then I do more over here, and then again I take away that mirror because honestly it's too far out, and so I trade it for something like slimmer. I think I use the one with like all the light bulbs around it. Here you can kind of see that wall. I just clutter it up a lot. And then, yeah, that's the one I do. And then I add some makeup and some hair stuff and the like hair blow dryer and then some perfume. Here I am decorating the boys' room. You can see more of what I did to it. I gave him like an inspirational like, animal poster and that cork board. And then I gave him a couple of posters, and I think that's it. Yep. And then here I decorated it very basic because, you know, it's just for the grandchildren. I gave him some lamps and some pictures. I gave him a plant on the dresser, and I think I gave him a mirror as well. Maybe I didn't do a mirror. No, I didn't. I did that picture instead. And then I did one of these giant pictures just because they're kind of cool. I did no pictures in the storage room. I just figured if there's pictures, it's probably on the floor. And here I am doing just like a little play area for the grandchildren. I didn't know what I wanted to do for this area, but I figured, you know, their grandchildren are here a lot, so why don't we just make them a little play area. I give them a artist station, a Blarfy, and then I give them a building block station. I was gonna give them this toy chest, but I end up just giving them just like 3 like little toys on the floor. And then I decorate the hallway with a couple of pictures, and then yeah, and then I go into the bathroom. I do the exact same thing that was downstairs, just the toilet paper holder and that, and then I don't think I put anything else. Oh, I put a curtain down, obviously. And I cut out all of my landscaping. My landscaping took a really long time, and this video is already very long, so I just cut it out. And yeah, you can see the final product afterwards. But here I am decorating the deck, and took me a while to find out what chair I wanted to use. What table and chairs that I wanted to use. I gave her planters, and I gave them a swing set for the grandchildren. I do give them wind chimes because I love the wind chimes. And I thought it was funny if she didn't have a washing machine, she had a wash bucket and a clothesline. So that is what I did there. But yeah, and here is the final product. I hope you guys like it. Yeah, so go ahead guys, like, comment, subscribe. Obviously this house and this family will be up on my gallery. The name's Clueless Pixels. Go ahead, look me up. Everything's there. And I hope to see you guys tomorrow. Bye everybody.